Obviously not the results you guys wanted in the last two games. With where you're sitting in the table right now and about a third of the way through the season, is that a concern for you guys that it's another slow start?
I don't think so. I think with the locker room we have and the players we have, I think we've been in these kind of situations a little bit before, and we've shown what we can do. I think for us, we've just got to get those little final pieces together, and I think we'll be fine. Like I said, the team, we've got a good team. We proved that last year, and we've got a team that fights. And when our back's against the wall, we really push through. So I think, that's a big positive for us.
With the amount of injuries you guys have had, and Caleb just told us you have two more for tomorrow. I mean, how do you stay in the right mindset and move past that when it seems like every game another key guy is out?
Yeah, obviously it's tough. You want your best players on the field whenever you go out there, but at the same time you assemble a team like we have that's deep and has guys who can come in and do the job. And I think that's what we have here. I think we've seen that with a few of the guys. So I think just trusting in that and knowing that they can do the job and that we can do the job as a team.
In terms of trying to get some consistency in the lineup, how much of a factor has it been for you guys having to rotate guys in and out?
Yeah, obviously, like I said, you want to put your best players out there and the team that you want out there, but it's the same thing. That you practice on the field, you try and build these relationships as best you can, and then when you go out on the field on a game day, you try and work together as best you can. And it's obviously not ideal, but it's something that we can definitely do as a team because of how close we are and how well we get on, and I think that really translates onto the field when these things happen.
The last two games, you guys have given up 2 goals in the second half after having leads. What do you think you need to do to not have that become a trend?
Yeah, obviously it's disappointing when you come in with the lead. I just think it's closing out the game. I think last year we were very good at finishing off the game and not conceding those goals. So it's just tapping back into that and figuring out what we need to do. And it's just those little mistakes that we need to clean up. And I think we'll definitely get there, and it will show. But we just got to keep focusing on the positives and keep moving forward, because that's what's going to get us out and back into that playoff run.
Just in time to have a home game too.
Yeah, home game definitely helps. Being in front of the Timbers Army always helps. It's like another man out there on the field, so that'll be good. Yeah.
When you're preparing for New York, what are the biggest issues they're going to present for you guys?
Obviously, you got to look at their team. Via is a world-class player, Pillow is a world-class player, but I think if we just do our homework on there and take care of them and making sure we're doing our jobs, that we'll come away with the result. I think that's the big thing. Everyone goes out there and does their job, and I think we'll put ourselves in a good position.
Yeah, because you're putting in the effort. Sometimes you get a bad break or an injury, and it's just a matter of staying in that. I'm putting out, 100%.
Yeah, definitely. It's the same focus and staying hungry, and I think that's what this team does really well. So it's just going out there, focusing, and coming away with those 3 points would be big.